The echoes of time whisper ancient tales, tales of great kings, divine interventions, and the foundation of an empire destined to change the course of history. Before the Pandavas and the Kauravas, before the great war of Kurukshetra, there was a king whose vision and sacrifice laid the foundation of the Kuru Dynasty. This is the story of King Kuru and his sacred land. In an age when kings ruled with divine purpose, there arose a ruler of unmatched devotion, King Kuru. A descendant of the mighty Bharata clan, King Kuru was unlike any other monarch. He was not driven by conquest or riches. His heart longed for something far greater, a land so pure that it would become the very embodiment of Dharma. His journey led him to a vast, fertile land along the banks of the holy Saraswati River. The land was untouched, mystical, and seemed to hum with an ancient power. As he stood upon its soil, he knew this was the place where his vision would take root. A kingdom that would uphold righteousness for generations to come. With unwavering determination, King Kuru made a divine vow. He would cultivate this land with his own hands, plowing its soil and sanctifying it through tapasya, intense penance and sacrifice. But destiny had something greater in store. Day and night, he toiled. The sun scorched his skin, the wind carried the whispers of his resolve, and yet, he did not stop. Even the devas in the heavens were astonished by his devotion. The sacred soil turned golden beneath his touch, infused with his energy. But just as his labor was nearing completion, the ground trembled. Lord Indra, ruler of the heavens, had been watching closely. He descended upon the sacred land, his voice both powerful and curious. Indra asked, "King Kuru, why do you toil upon this land with such devotion? What is it that you seek?" King Kuru, with folded hands, replied, "O Lord of the skies, I wish to create a land where only righteousness prevails. A place so holy that anyone who perishes here will ascend to the celestial realms. A land where Dharma will be eternal." Indra's eyes gleamed with admiration, but a test awaited the devoted king. Indra said, "Your wish is noble, King Kuru, but a land of such purity requires the greatest of sacrifices. Are you prepared to offer your own flesh and blood?" Without hesitation, King Kuru unsheathed his sword. He was willing to offer himself, his own body, to sanctify the land. But before he could make the ultimate sacrifice, another divine presence arrived. Lord Vishnu, the protector of Dharma, stood before the noble king. Vishnu said, "Your devotion is pure, King Kuru. The land you have toiled upon shall bear your name, Kurukshetra, and it shall be the ground where the greatest battle of righteousness will be fought. But know this land will test even the mightiest of warriors. It will be a land of Dharma, but also of great destruction." King Kuru bowed, accepting his destiny. He had laid the foundation for an eternal legacy. The land of Kurukshetra would witness the rise of the greatest warriors, the mightiest kings, and the ultimate battle between good and evil. And so, the Kuru Dynasty was born, destined to shape the course of history. The seeds were sown, but the story of the Kuru Dynasty was far from over. From King Kuru's descendants would emerge the mighty Bhishma, the righteous Pandavas, and the power-hungry Kauravas. The Kurukshetra war was still a distant prophecy, but its roots were now firmly planted in this sacred land. What trials will the Kuru dynasty face in the generations to come? Who will rise, and who will fall? Join us in the next episode as we continue unraveling the grand saga of the Mahabharata.